Today we've put together a really targeted discussion for you. We are dissecting the all-new 2026 Honda Passport. It's about understanding why this vehicle, right from Community Honda of Orland Park, has been reborn for our aggressive regional weather.
Exactly. I mean, the 2026 Passport is a statement about capability. Honda didn't just give it a facelift. They completely reimagined its mission.
So it's built for both the commute and the adventure.
It is. So we're going to walk you through its three pillars: durability, practicality, and integrated intelligence.
Perfect. So let's start with the most obvious change, its whole identity.
The visual transformation is total. The 2026 model just embraces these squared off edges, a chiseled body. The whole stance is more assertive. It immediately gives you this impression of, genuine toughness.
Tell us about the front end. It looks much higher, almost truck-like.
They've lifted and flattened the hood, put in a more upright grille. It doesn't just look aggressive, it actually improves your visibility. Here's the key detail for our kind of driving. The fog lights are positioned way higher, and the turn signals are now integrated right into the main headlight unit. It's a direct response to road hazards. In the Midwest, we're dealing with road salt, kicked up gravel, all that debris.
All the time.
By moving them higher and recessing them, Honda is intentionally protecting those crucial and expensive components from damage. It's built-in durability for our climate.
And that protection goes underneath too, right?
Yeah.
Especially on the Trail Sport.
They absolutely went all in there. The Trail Sport has underbody skid plates, one under the fuel tank and another at the front. And if you look at the back, the dual exhaust tips are recessed, tucked high above the bumper.
You're not going to scrape them.
Exactly.
And for those moments where you might actually get stuck, the capability seems real, not just for looks.
That tells you Honda engineered this for real-world utility, for peace of mind when you are far, far away from roadside assistance.
That sets the stage perfectly for performance. I mean, for Chicagoland, performance is about confident acceleration and just unflappable stability. It's still got that powerful 285 horsepower V6.
It does. A V6 gives you instant linear torque. There's no lag.
No waiting for a turbo to spool up.
Exactly. Plus, the long-term robustness of a naturally aspirated V6 really appeals to drivers who prioritize durability.
If you're escaping the city, you need some serious hauling potential.
This V6 platform is built for it. The Passport, when it's properly equipped, comes with an available trailer hitch, a 7-pin connector, and that enables a towing capacity of up to 5,000 pounds.
So the V6 is the brawn, but the brains for our weather has to be that IVTM4 all-wheel drive system.
That system is the cornerstone of the Passport's confidence. It's so much more advanced than a standard all-wheel drive. It uses torque vectoring on the rear axle. It means it can actively send almost all of the available power at the back up to 70% to the single individual rear wheel that needs it most.
It's a massive safety advantage when road surfaces are as unpredictable as they are here.
And holding it all to the road, the tires had to be upgraded too. I see 207 560 R18 all-terrain.
Those are the largest tires ever fitted from the factory on a Honda. They completely change the vehicle's capability. They give you superior clearance off-road, and for daily driving, you get more sidewall protection and better traction for whatever slush or gravel you run into heading out towards New Lenox or Frankfurt.
Excellent. The outside is built for durability. But let's be realistic, most of its life is going to be the daily grind. Commutes, carpools.
Let's move inside and talk about maximizing that practicality.
Interior practicality was clearly a huge priority. They knew it had to excel at the commuter comfort test. So, for those long stretches in traffic, the front seats have an anti-fatigue bucket design. It's all about maintaining your posture, reducing strain over long periods, and keeping you secure but relaxed.
And the interior feels bigger, more room for everyone. But what really stands out is the storage.
Honda really nailed the modern driver's needs. You see these small but crucial things, like the little multi-use tray on the dash, perfect for your phone or toll pass. And the new center console is depth enough for those huge water bottles everyone carries now.
The cup holder count, I saw a staggering number.
14 cup holders total. And significantly, 8 of them are big enough for those common 32-ounce insulated bottles.
And beyond bottles, the actual cargo space seems highly customized.
The side pockets are big enough to hold 2 one-gallon jugs. There's even a bin that's perfectly sized for a small cooler.
That's perfect for tailgating or just keeping groceries cold.
For sure. And for the real adventure types, they have an answer for securing gear that can't slide around. The accessory MOLLE panels. They can each hold 11 pounds of gear mounted securely securely to the side.
And the most fascinating accessory for me is that cargo shelf.
That shelf is just pure design brilliance. So first, it's a privacy cover that can hold up to 40 pounds, but the magic is that it converts into a picnic table with legs that store neatly in a floor bin. It's maximum flexibility. And yes, for the cyclist, you can fit a mountain bike standing up in the back with the front wheel off. It really lives up to that carry everything ethos.
Let's pivot to the brains of the operation, the technology. When you're dealing with our traffic, the interface has to be intuitive.
Precisely. And the digital cockpit really supports that. You've got a standard 10.2-inch digital instrument cluster you can configure, plus that big, responsive 12.3-inch touchscreen. And of course, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay are standard.
But the real game changer for a commuter is the standard Google built-in. That's way more than just basic navigation, especially around here.
It completely transforms the experience. Google Maps gives you continuously updated traffic and dynamic rerouting. It calculates the fastest alternative and updates your route in real time. And you can add stops, like for gas, without losing your final destination.
And the Google Assistant does more than just navigate.
It's your voice interface for everything. You can control your media, get directions, and even use voice commands for vehicle functions, like telling it to turn up the passenger seat heater.
That's clever.
And because it's Google, you can connect it to your smart home devices. So you can be pulling into your driveway in Mokena and just say, "Hey Google, open the garage door."
And they backed up all this city tech with some equally powerful tech for when you actually leave the pavement.
Absolutely. You have dedicated drive modes. Trail mode optimizes traction for mud and gravel. Then there's sand mode, which adjusts for deep, loose terrain, like if you find yourself on a challenging beach or in a deep gravel area.
And what about hill descent control?
It's an elegant system. You engage it with a button, set a speed between 2 and 12 miles an hour, and the car takes over the braking. It automatically modulates the brakes at each individual wheel constantly.
So you just focus on steering.
Completely. You just steer your line. It turns a really tricky downhill into a completely controlled, effortless process.
Finally, we have to talk about power for all our gear.
Right. For laptops or even a small fridge, you get two 115-volt AC outlets, one in the back of the console, one in the cargo area, and they've upgraded the wireless charging pad to 15 watts. 3 times more powerful than the last one, so your phone actually charges quicker.
So to summarize our deep dive on the 2026 Passport, you have a robust, functional exterior built for our weather. You have an unbelievably practical interior that handles everything. And you have seamless tech, especially Google built-in, that makes every drive easier.
Honda explicitly designed the Trail Sport to be able to conquer over 50% of public land trails in North America. So that raises the question for you, the driver in Orland Park. Knowing you have a vehicle engineered for this level of capability, what local or regional adventure will you conquer next?
This is an SUV that's truly built to go anywhere, and the best way to understand it is to experience it firsthand. Head over to Community Honda of Orland Park for more information and to get behind the wheel of the all-new Passport.